Hello everyone, looking forward to Thursday, Aintree on GBI Racing. It's the first day of the Grand National meeting. We'll be building up to the bonanza that is the 34 runner epic race. The Grand National itself comes Saturday, but Thursday it's got its fair share of quality action, number of grade ones that I wanted to preview on this service. Should keep in mind, wherever you're watching this around the world, I'm sure you'll have seen through keeping an eye on the British jumps racing scene, that the weather over the last few weeks and months has been nothing but unkind. It's been raining and then rained some more. So we are expecting testing underfoot conditions for what it's worth come Thursday. But the first race I want to mention is the 4-year-old hurdle race 2. Small enough field, but real quality. Willie Mullins has won this with fillies in the past, last year's Enter, go back nearly a decade, and the brilliant Apples Jade, what a career she went on to have. She won it by the biggest margin you'd ever imagine. He's got Kargese, who was second to stablemate Majbret in the Triumph Hurdle a few weeks ago. I've got her in my trifecta for third, but then it's a couple of the British runners in there, the top two. Starting off in the exacta number 3, Kalif du Berlais for the champion trainer Paul Nicholls, who has looked a significant talent and gave weight and a beating to good horses at Kempton when last seen. He's made it fairly, well, he made it fairly unequivocal at the time, Paul Nicholls, that he didn't want to go to Cheltenham. He wanted to save the horse for Aintree, and I'm sure he will be richly rewarded. Perhaps what he didn't expect is Sir Gino to be going straight to Aintree and not running at the Cheltenham Festival. Such was the way that things were for Nicky Henderson, Sir Gino, my top selection in the race, that a number of his stars were simply pulled out, owing to the fact that the yard were just below par. It might just be the case that Shishkin's going to be a star later in the show. We didn't get to see him in the Gold Cup. We didn't get to see this fella, of course, in the Triumph Hurdle. But you don't have to cast your mind back too far to remember just how good a talent this horse looked. He will be popular on plenty of lists. We haven't seen much of the Henderson horses recently, but I hope that means they're going to explode into life at Aintree, and Sir Gino is going to top a lot of lists, certainly mine.